Meet Yuki, the friendliest wolf you'll ever see.
But before we start, please take a moment to give this video a like, subscribe to HappyWorld, and hit the bell so you'll never miss these great stories.
Some people like dogs and some like cats, but this isn't the case for Christa. This girl loves being around wolves, and to make things even crazier, wolves love being around her. Don't believe me? Well, then make sure to check out the upcoming pictures, cause you'll be amazed. No, this isn't the Jungle Book. This woman is Christa, and that's her wolf friend Yuki. Let's find out how these two met. Even though Yuki is a big and strong wolf, he hasn't always been like this. Yuki was bred as a pet and he was abused. He has a tough past and he was left to be euthanized at an animal shelter in North Carolina. Luckily though, Christa found him. Despite being one of nature's fiercest predators, Yuki is a friendly animal. Christa says that Yuki is the friendliest animal that she's ever met and that he never ever tried to hurt her. While most people wouldn't have the courage to get close to a real-life wolf, Christa somehow managed to become best friends with one. The next picture will prove that. Yuki loves Christa and he gets very excited every time she comes visit him. As you can see from this picture clearly, Christa doesn't have any reason to fear the big bad wolf. As unusual as this may be, the wolf loves being around humans. He's living in a wolf sanctuary and being surrounded by people made him love their company, and that's not all. Yuki likes taking articles of clothing from volunteers to play with. Impressively, he doesn't rip them or make holes in them, but he lets them have you back when he's done, said Christa. But there's something special about this wolf that you need to know. One of the most interesting things about Yuki is that he's super curious and that he loves exploring his surroundings. He's always curious to find out what's happening around him, which makes it hilarious for visitors to see how he runs around in the sanctuary. Would you ever get so close to a wolf? I for one would rather keep my distance. This picture shows us just how much Yuki loves being around Christa. Have you ever seen a wolf lick a person's face like this? Christa's not the only girl that Yuki loves to spend time with. He also enjoys playing around with Trisha. As we can clearly see, Yuki doesn't shy away from giving Trisha a kiss as well. He's quite the ladies' man. Just like other canines, Yuki loves nothing more than to be pet. Who knew that wolves love belly rubs so much? Yuki doesn't only spend his time with Christa and Trisha, since he also plays around with other wolves. From the looks of it, the third wolf wants to join the party as well. Can you guess what he does next? The third wolf doesn't waste any time and he jumps right into action. Christa says that seeing them play around the sanctuary is her favorite thing to do. Just like dogs, Yuki has something against water hoses. Yuki starts biting the water as soon as Christa turns it on. When will dogs and wolves understand that they'll never be able to bite the water that comes from hoses? At least this is hilarious to see. Yuki plays around with a hose and then goes back to having fun with his other wolf friends. What do you think of this unusual friendship between Christa and Yuki?